At dawn, a scream cracked across Umoko village like lightning. The market women, first to the river every morning, froze on its bank. Where River Omera once rushed cool and clear, only a dry, cracked trench stared back. Clay pots slipped from trembling hands and shattered. Fish writhed in the mud like dying secrets, their silver scales flaking off like ash. And there, cutting across the riverbed, lay long, thin, clawed footprints, as if something had crawled out under the night's cover. This was the same river where children learned to swim, where couples whispered vows, where elders poured libations. Now it had vanished overnight. By the time the warning drum rolled through the village, everyone was at the empty riverbed, whispering the same question: what have we done for Omera to abandon us? For generations, Umuoko had lived by the rhythm of River Omera, a wide, glistening lifeline that gave fish clean water and fertile soil. They believed the river had a soul named Omi, a spirit older than the oldest tree, patient but never blind. Elders spoke of nights when they heard her humming beneath the current. Some who lingered at dusk swore they saw pale hands reach up through the surface, or eyes flicker like fireflies just below. Most called it old wives' tales, but Mama Ugonma, the oldest woman in the village, always crossed herself before stepping onto the sand. 3 weeks before the river dried, Chief Ezekwe had quietly ordered a canal dog to divert part of Omera to his private farm. The river belongs to us, he said. We must use it as we wish. Mama Ugonma warned him, child, you drink from the river's palm, but his hand is older than yours. He laughed, but the workers whispered of cold fingers, brushing their ankles, and the gusting stench of rotting lilies. Only Chinaza, a bold 16-year-old girl with eyes full of questions, noticed how the river had begun to gurgle at night, as if something were trapped beneath its skin. When the river vanished, panic spread like fire. Mothers wept, fathers fought, children cried from thirst. Dust rose from the ground like ghosts, and at night the village dogs barked toward the empty riverbed and would go no closer. That night, Chinaza dreamed of a woman made entirely of water, her hair writhing like reeds, a face veiled in ripples. Her voice echoed in the girl's skull, metallic and wet, as if coming from a cavern beneath the earth. Return what was taken, or watch your village wither. At dawn, she ran to the elders. They laughed nervously, but Mama Ugoma believed her. Together, they went to Chief Ezekwe and begged him to close the canal and make amends. I will not bow to superstition, he snapped. I am chief, not servant to myths.